Well, morning everyone. Welcome to Friday, day 7, last full day. Woken up at St Benets this morning. Had a bit of a shower actually, rain shower. I think it must have been around about 4 or 5 o'clock, maybe 6. The boat's wet in places. My opinion of a night's sleep at St Benets, it was a bit eerie if I'm honest. There were a few noises that I heard during the night that I hadn't heard previously when moored up at places. I don't know whether it was my imagination or other things, but yeah, it was a bit eerie. Like you hear a noise and you're like, what's that? But I still managed to sleep okay though. But boat in front of me is gone already this morning. They've gone back to Richardson's. I think they left about 7 o'clock. But my plan is to get myself ready, get changed, and then I think I'm going to take a wander down to Ranworth. Try and get there just as people are leaving. It's about 8:15 at the moment, so if I get there for around about 9:30, 10ish, then potentially there should be some spaces down at the stays. That is the plan. And then I'll stay there for a few hours, might do some more of my packing. Did a little bit last night, but get some more packing done. And then I will decide on my final destination later on for the day. So yeah, I'll update you again shortly, possibly when we get to Ranworth. Just one quick thing before I do leave St Benets, guys, and that was, I closed that door last night. I pushed it too, and as you can see, when you get to there with it, it's shut. But this morning it was open, and it's not as if you can. There's no wind last night, and it's not as if it was windy. So you have to get, you know, it's not. I don't know. That might be one of the noises that I heard, but it was definitely 100% closed last night. So think of that as you wish, but yeah, that's bizarre. Anyways, let's carry on getting ready.
Backlit
Everyone recognise that sign? So successfully got into Ranworth. Lots of space, to be honest. Down the far side on the right as you approach the stage, there was 2 boats there, and then I think I was 5 moored out the front, and then there was 1 moored to the left of the dinghy dyke, which is where I decided to go, out of everyone's way. I don't need water or anything, so it seems selfish to take up a space where people would actually need water later on. So the time is, sponsored by iPhone, it's just gone 10 o'clock, so I've just missed the chimes of the church, so that means it won't scare the hell out of me as I go up the tower. Got my mask, because I think you need to wear a mask as you go up there, just in case you meet people coming the other way. So yeah, I'll update you when we get there. One thing I've realised from that climb is that I am seriously unfit. I'm knackered after that. Back of my legs ache as well. I'm turning into such an old man. Not that there's anything wrong with being an old man, but I'm not even 40 yet and I shouldn't be struggling this much. As you can see, you've got the stage down there. Over in that direction you've got Norwich, and then over there, that direction you've got Great Yarmouth. But yeah, I think I'll make my way back down now. It's nice to be up here actually, because I haven't been up here for a while because it's been closed, but it's nice to be back, even though the climb is a bit of a mission. But yeah, time to go back down. then, let's go. So that's Ranworth done and dusted for this trip. You might have noticed as the week's gone on, there's been a bit of growth going on. Purely because I can't be bothered to shave it off. I shave once a week and that's enough. But now we're going to head towards Horning. Maybe look to stop at the area that cannot be named, just as you approach Horning on the left hand side. Been a few articles about how one should not call that place by its proper name, but you and I know it as Cockchew Dyke. And that's how it will remain to us Norfolk boaters. If I can't get in there, I'll try Horning Ferry Marina, although it is one of their handover days. It's only 1:15, so might not get in there. The other backups are Wroxham, Broad Island, or failing that, back at Barnes, back in the boatyard. Can't see them. Yeah, I say failing that, I'll be back at Barnes in the boatyard, so we'll see. I say it's only 1:15, so we'll see what our options are. Say there's 4 potentials, and then go from there really. I need to do a walkthrough of the boat as well. I've given it a bit of a tidy up for you guys, because you don't want to be seeing it in a pigsty. Not that I keep it in a pigsty anyway, but if you're showing people things, you want it to look half decent, presentable. But yeah, that's it for now, so I'll update you when there's more. So just a brief update where we're at. Just come through Horning. There was one space at Cockchew, but it looked pretty awkward to get in, and I didn't fancy it, to be honest. There was one space at Horning Ferry Marina, but they had a lot of their boats there, and it was right in between their boats, so I didn't want to get in their way in case they were bringing any boats around from around the back, which is where they store the ones that weren't going out last week. They might have moved around to the front in cases might be going out later on today, sort of thing, so I bypassed them as well. Plenty of space outside the ferry and pub, but I wasn't going to pay the privilege of £20 of mooring there, especially as I had no intention of going to the pub. So we've left Horning. We are going to carry on heading down the Bure. We'll see what Wroxham Broad Island looks like. Well, we know what it looks like, but whether there is room there, or do I just go in to Wroxham? There's obviously a couple of options in Wroxham. There's Barnes' yard itself, but again they might have a lot of boats that they're preparing to go out, but I'm sure I'll be able to squeeze in somewhere. And also NBD, there might be space on the moorings that back out onto the road in the car park, so we'll have a look when we get there, and I'll update you again soon. Well folks, just approaching Barnes' yard now. See where I can potentially squeeze in. Preferably stern on. as you can see, I have moved around into Barnes' yard now. When I was in the town earlier, walked back over the bridge and saw there was about 3 or 4 spaces along here. So I jumped on board and nosed on around here, and that's where we're going to end up for this trip. I know I haven't done a walkthrough yet. I do plan to do that in the morning, as long as I have enough time to. I don't want to stop Barnes and staff getting the boats prepared and stuff, so I can get off as quickly as I can really. But if I get up a bit earlier, then hopefully I'll have enough light to do that for you guys. Well, no, I definitely need to do it because I said I would, so I've let you down previously on other videos where I said I'm going to be doing a tour and haven't done it, so this time I will do it. But yeah, this is the situation in Barnes' yard at the moment. I've got Val and Mike Banks over there in the distance on the Serenade 6. They're off home tomorrow as well. Lovely couple. Been really nice getting to meet them, have a chat with them. And little Charlie the dog as well. But yeah, apart from the little walkthrough tomorrow, this will be it for this trip. My opinion of Belmore is mixed, I'm not going to lie. It's got its plus and minus points. Pluses were the handling, the throttle, valve thrusters, all very effective. I wasn't keen on the height of the boat. I also wasn't keen of the high freeboards as well. Getting on and off at St Benets Abbey yesterday and this morning was didn't do my poor legs any good, put it that way. The shower and the toilet, very small, not ideal for larger people. I mean, even I struggled, and I'm not massive. But you know, you live and learn. You don't try new boats, and you know, it's a boring life, isn't it? So, but I think next time I'll go back to the Crusted Duet, which is moored here next to me. In fact, number 3 is the one I had last year. So I think I'll wrap this up for now. I'm going to go out a bit later on and take some more atmospheric pictures of Wroxham in the surrounding area, and I'll probably upload those onto Facebook a bit later. But from me, on Friday, what day is it? Must be the lost the dates. I think it must be the 17th. 17th of October 2021. This is me signing off for now until the walkthrough in the morning. Take care, guys.